Hi everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play series on FortressCraft. As you can see, this is a game that is under construction by the devs, and the game is playable. It does have some bugs in, but the devs are very good and they try and get the bugs sorted out as quickly as possible. So let's get started. First of all, when you enter this room, you have different worlds to choose from, and basically you have anything from World 1, which is creative mode, Happyville, which is creative mode, World number 3, which is creative mode or survival mode, Voxton, which is also creative and I believe survival, Cubeford, again creative and survival. I'm not even going to pronounce that one, is also creative and survival. My First Fortress is creative and survival. Colville, again that's the same. So is number 9, and so is number 10. Now I don't know what the difference is between the worlds, so what I may do at a later date is actually, once we've done the Let's Play series on this world, is actually go into the other worlds and find out what the difference is. So as you can see, the coming soon configuration for the creative mode is not accessible. So we're going to go to the survival mode, which is what we're going to play, and you can see the resource level, the power level, the conveyor speed and the day-night cycle. They're all set at easy level. While you're learning the game, I suggest you leave it at this. Later on you can change these. These are changeable, and you can make them as hard or as easy as you possibly want, you know. So let's keep it as it was. I believe it was just easy, fast and normal. Okay, and let's create the world. Now I'm going to try and keep these videos to less than 30 minutes each because of upload time and compiling time. But okay, yes, again we've start the world, and we are you can't move because you're going to be waiting for the screen. We should get an intro. Here we go. You can see the world building, you can see the snow, and there's your ship. It's going to crash land. Now you've got to try and pay attention to where it lands. Okay, and this is going to be a difficult one to find. Okay, right, this that has just popped up is the help menu. Do take time to read it. It's very good. The devs have done a good job on it, and basically as you go through the game, anything that you find will appear in the reference mode. And obviously when you first start, I don't believe there's anything. I have played this a few times, so I've actually found a few things. So do take the time to activate this. All you do is press the H key, it takes it away, H key again, and it brings it back. Okay, now on the top right of the screen you have your ENV hazard level. As long as your external temperature does not go to the far blue, you're going to be okay for a while, because you use energy. Whatever you do in this game, you use energy. As soon as your battery runs out, the temperature in your suit goes down, external temperature hits you, you'll get hypothermia, you'll die, and you will restart the game at one of the saved location points, which the game chooses, by the way. You don't decide where you reappear. Sometimes you'll reappear at the starting point, sometimes depending where you are, and I think it's when you're in a different loaded part of the world, you can reappear at the start of that location, as I have on many occasions on the different worlds I've played. Now, the laser that you've got here is a mining laser. You do have a couple of other different lasers. I'm quickly going to go through them. Basically, if you want to build something, you left click, okay, and to take something away, you right click, okay. If you walk near to your items, you will see that they start popping it into your inventory, okay. So we're just going to go over to this tree because we're going to need some fuel, and we're just going to take the tree. Also, make sure that any blocks that you don't recognise, don't think that you might need, take them, okay, because they help with research points, okay. So you may not think a block is valuable, take it, take a bit of stone, take a bit of dirt, you know, just get it researched. Now you can see poor old Arthur down there, he's burning to death, but there's nothing we can do for him yet, so we're just going to kind of be a little bit nasty and ignore him. Okay, this beam here, this light beam here that you can see, to me it looks pink, that is where your base is, that is where you've crash landed. You can see we're quite far down, so what we're going to do, right down there in a minute, but I'm just going to show you because I believed I saw one around, but I can't hear them buzzing. Was an alien wasp. Unfortunately can't, so I'm gonna shoot a tree. So if you press the V button, you'll go to your laser, okay. If you left click once, you'll get one shot, doesn't really do much damage. If you keep it continuously going, you'll do a lot of damage, but if you can see in the top corner, you can see your battery power go down, okay. So be very, very careful at this early stage that you don't use it too much. If you right click, you get a great big boost, yeah, and when you let go, it does a puff of smoke. Why, I don't know, I'm probably doing it wrong. If anybody else knows, do let me know, and I will get back and let other people know as well. Now the nice thing about this is, if you get near your blocks, yeah, you don't have to worry about getting them because they will automatically come to you, because the devs have done a nice really little trick on this. It's like a little bit of suction, okay. So yeah, not bad at all, very, very pleased with that. And yes, Minecraft players, you will be familiar with a lot of building that I'm going to be doing because I used to play Minecraft and I still do occasionally. Now, to get back to your laser, press the X key, okay. There is another gun, I think it's M, no, that's the ore scanner, and there's the paint gun. I can't remember what that is. I'll look into that and find out for you at a later date. So let's go down to our base. As we can see, we're in a very nice situated section, okay. This is our base, I'll explain that in a minute, but look at this, we've already got coal and we've already got, I believe that is copper. That is excellent. This is a perfect world. This is absolutely wonderful. I couldn't ask for anything better. So let's go on to our location. Just a little bit of lag there. Now this is your ore smelter, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner. you can see that gives you a little bit of information. It tells you how to access it, and basically you press E. Okay, you've got temperature in there. You've got no war in there at the moment, so we just shut that and press E. This thing here, this is your storage, your power supply storage. Okay, you use this to get energy out, and basically how to get energy out is you press Q. Okay, and you'll hear it, and you'll see your battery go up. Yeah. If I back away a little bit, yeah, you can actually put power into these as well. So if you press E, you'll see the blue lines going in, so that means it's power going into it, and it will take it to 250 units. Okay, but that's not very good because we're gonna die. So basically, we will take the energy out, and you'll see the blue lines come out. Okay, not as many, but it's coming out, and you'll see your battery go up, and the storage power will go down. So it's very handy in emergency. If you're anywhere in your world and you need power, just go to one of the power storage units and drain it. Okay, this here, this is your build. Everything you're going to do here is going to build. To access that, you press E. Okay, these are where all your blueprints are. These are what you're going to be starting off with, and as you can see, the first thing that you open, you have 3 ore extractors. So this is really good way to start the game. Love this. Now as you go through the colours at the bottom here, because these tabs don't work at the top, I'm not sure if they're meant to, you'll see different items. Okay, and when you first start off, you don't have a lot of stuff. Okay, not a lot of stuff at all. So we'll just close that at the moment, and you can see poor old Arthur here, he needs a power core. So basically what we need to do is we need to go into the manufacturing plant, I believe this is called. Press E, and we go and find bits on Arthur, which I believe is the blue tab. Now it needs power core, so Arthur needs power core, and you need 2 copper bars. Now what I found out in this game is, when I first did this, I totally ignored Arthur. Don't get 2 copper, forget everything else, get 2 copper, you know, and he'll give you power. Once you've got the power core, you're going to get the 2 copper in a minute, and you're going to see the difference. Okay, now next item in your base is your research center. Again, it needs power to work. Without power it won't work. Again, to access it, you'll see unknown materials. Okay, so we've got quite a few in there. That's because I just went around and got a few things. Yeah, you've got projects, recipes, sorry, and they will give you all sorts of nice goodies. And you've got projects, which is suit upgrading, and the other one is a black box. When you click on an item, the information in the detailed information will actually give you a little bit of what it's going to do. Okay, so we're going to close that for the minute. Now this is the most important thing for you at the moment. Okay, it is your most survival. So basically you press E, this is your power hub. You've got no power in there, you've got no resources in there, and to put resources in there, all you can basically do is you can press I. Yeah, you can see what you got. You don't know what you've got, so there's no point in trying to guess. So the easiest thing to do, yeah, is just click, sorry, wrong box, add resources. It will automatically pick out for you the best material that is required for getting you started. Even if it's only a dirt block, get it, shove it in there, start getting power. Okay, so we'll come out of that, and basically that's it. So now we've been very fortunate that we have managed, when I can find it again because it's gone long time, and here it is, to find coal, which is we're going to put down the ore extractor. And we've been so lucky to find, I believe this is actually going to be copper. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail of how we get these up and running this episode, because I just basically wanted to describe the base to you and just tell you about the lights and everything like that. Now, what you will need to do, what I do to stop hypothermia, is get your torches down. Put one on each side of the base. You've got two, okay, and well, in actual fact I think you've got three, so it gives you one spare. So what I like about this laser is, if you're anywhere in the world and you want to put a light somewhere, you can see the range of that. Now normally you would have to go up in these type of games and go and physically get near it and put it on, but with this, bang, it's there. You ain't moved, it's there, you know, and you can do that over a huge range. I don't know what the limit is, I've not actually tested the limit, but the difference being is, if you've got the torch on the floor, you've got a nice base, nice flame. If we go and look at this one up here, it's a light, and that is what is absolutely fantastic about this game. Okay, the devs have thought about it, you know, and it's just brilliant. It's just fun to use. Okay, now I believe if we check the inventory, I've got two more. So this is on the other side of the cavern. Yeah, literally I'm just gonna fire it, and you can see the awesome range that this laser has. Okay, so if you think you can't get it, just go for it, shoot it, see what happens. Now the other nice cool thing about this is we've got something called a hook. Basically you aim it at a rock, press the F key and you're up. Now most of the time you will land on a ledge and you'll think, oh my god, how do I get out of this? Well, this is quite easy. If you're over an open ledge like this, just click your gun. Okay, just use whatever you got. I haven't got a lot, is it? I've run out of materials. Well, that's easy. You just click and you get some more. Okay? And they'll just come into you. Yeah. You can use the leaves. So you've got platforms to stand on. Just jump up, you're on the platform. Okay? And just get through. Carry on. But that's the hook. That's the basics to get you started, and in the next episode what we'll do is I will explain all about the ore hoppers and how to basically get through the first night. Now if you've liked the video, just say you like it. If you don't, say you hate it, it's rubbish, whatever. All comments are welcome, all feedback is great. But the next thing that we'll do, like I said, I'll explain these ore hoppers. We'll get those working, we'll get those powered up, we'll get some power. I'm just going to get some power before we go. Basically all I do is I take it from here, see the battery go up, you can hear the power storage is going down. That's a very good indicator for later on. Okay, don't need to put anything else in the hopper yet. You can do if you want to, nearly always a good idea, but don't panic. Okay, just do not panic. Alright, just remember, keep pressing that resource button. And that's it for today, guys. Like I said, episode 2, we're gonna go on to the ore refineries. We're gonna get those going. We're gonna get Arthur done, and we're gonna do a little bit of research. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time. This is HMK signing off. Stay safe, have fun, and enjoy the game.